So I want to do my Christmas shopping, but there's no handicap spots to park.
How aware are each of us to the challenges faced by those with physical limitations? How considerate are each of us to our neighbors near and far who are required to use a wheelchair to move around? I myself am a veteran who retired from a 2-decade military career with some limited disabilities. I know people who are legally handicapped. I also have a family member who is severely developmentally disabled with physical handicaps. I do not require a wheelchair to get around, but I spent an afternoon at a local mall confined to a wheelchair. This was part of an assigned school project to better understand the challenges faced by those who require mobility assistance. Could you wave? Yeah, that automatic door's not working for me. Could you wave for it? Oh. All right, well, there you go. This next best thing. Thank you. This is a short film regarding that experience. When you are in a wheelchair, little things can add up to complicate routine activities. I enjoyed lunch at the mall, but juggling my backpack, my change, my food, drink, and straw resulted in spilling some of my lemonade in my lap. Using and maneuvering inside the large handicapped bathroom stalls was quite a bit more challenging than I ever imagined. At the mall, I returned to a wonderful store that I had visited just a few days before when I was not wheelchair bound. Without being able to maneuver and wander through the cozy aisles, it was not the same experience. I found myself limited to shopping around the exterior edges of the displays and missed browsing around most of the interior of the store. However, the staff was extra friendly and super helpful and made me feel welcomed. I left with a feeling I would want to return to the store again and again. Realizing the many challenges faced by those who are confined to a wheelchair, and many more which we did not address in this short film, it does seem appropriate that members of a community and society as a whole ought to undertake small, medium, and sometimes large efforts to help those who are handicapped, including the mobility disabled, to better participate and enjoy any and all community activities. One of the realizations that became obvious during this experience is that a service dog could significantly help a person confined to a wheelchair achieve greater independence. A properly trained mobility assistance dog with full public access could help overcome movement limitations, help with balance and stability when transitioning in or out of the wheelchair, help retrieve items that are frequently used or dropped, and help opening semi-automated doors and turning on and off switches located at a distance or that are not easily placed for someone who is confined to a wheelchair. Thankfully, there are organizations that specialize in raising, training, and placing assistance dogs with individuals who can greatly benefit from their services. If you have found this video informative, interesting, or moving in any way, I would encourage you to learn more about those organizations that educate and empower people to utilize assistance dogs to transform their lives. Special thanks to Pause for People and Pause for Vets for their inspiration to create this film.